So, we got another Nitro beer that is not a stout or a porter, which I'm pretty excited about. But then again, it is Mill Street, and usually when they do something a little funky, a little cool, a little wow factor going on, it usually falls short. Right here, I'm a little skeptical, but also I still am hoping for something delicious. It's almost $4, so fuck me if it's bad. Beer, 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 beer. Hello everybody, welcome back to me, Mate Brewski, from the Ruski Brewski Review. And today the beer that I have for you guys is by the Mill Street Brewing Company, or Mill Street Brewery, also owned by Labatt, just so you know, from here down in Toronto, which is pretty cool. We have their Nitro-charged Key Lime Pie IPA. Now, the only other key lime-based beer that I think I've had that was not a sour was from Muskoka Brewery. They did one with, pretty sure it was with Kawartha Dairy, if I'm not mistaken. That was pretty damn delicious. Mill Street, on the other hand, I've had some issues with a lot of their beers, a lot of their one-offs kind of stuff. They always sound amazing and sound really delicious and kind of cool, but usually they do fall short. So is this the case with this one or not? We shall see. Also, it doesn't say if I need to shake the can or do anything. It's pretty tight, not gonna lie. There's really no give, but I'm just gonna do a little tilt-a-whirl thing, because that's usually what you do with nitro-charged beers. And a Key Lime Pie IPA Nitro Charge. I'm a little nervous, but I'm also quite excited. We're going to put it over here, so in case it does go, it's not all over the laptop. Let's see. Wow. That's a good sign. This can is not even full. It's a 440 can. That's not even like close to the brim. Okay, there was a lot more gas in there. Let's pour it up. Let's do the 180 as per usual with a nitro charged beer. Let's watch it cascade. That's an ugly color. I think that's more or less settled. It's like deep orange brown. It actually looks pretty bad. It looks like dirty water, to be completely honest. Nice head though. Really nice head. But it kind of looks like dirty, mucky water. I don't know, let's have a smell. On the nose, I got lime a little bit. Yeah, that's like, yeah, lime and like graham crackery crust. Okay, but there's also like there's a weird nose to it, almost like a plasticky sort of ness coming out. Plasticky, limey, graham crackery thingamajig coming out of this beer so far. So I don't know yet. I don't know, but I'm gonna go into it with an open mind. Yeah, it smells like pie. It smells like more crust than lime. Fuck it. Let's dive in. You know what? I should have left it in the fridge a little longer. It still needs to get a little bit more chilled. But you know what? That is key lime pie. Maybe it's not. It's more graham crackery of the pie crust. A little bit of cinnamon going on in that crust. Brown sugars. And a nice refreshing, but not overbearing lime. Pretty good, and a little bit of a bitterness right at the end. Interesting. Okay, Mill Street. Mill Street. All right, let's see. Let's keep going through this beer. But on that initial sip, tastes like a key lime pie. Interesting stuff. Getting excited. Cheers, everybody. Let's keep on drinking. Yeah, you know what? I think it can go both ways. You're either thinking key lime pie or murky, off-flavored beer, in a sense. Because when it first initially comes on, it kind of tastes like shit, to be completely honest, and takes a little bit of time for the flavors to all get in order and to actually taste like a key lime pie. Initially, they're all jumbled up. It's like if you shake a thing of pop, or even a thing of beer. You shake it up, or you do a very hard pour, and you pour it, and it's messy. The head's not right. There's a lot more head than beer, and it just looks like a disaster. But you give it some time, and it does sort itself out, and it actually comes out to be looking pretty. The lingering flavors on here, nice cinnamon graham cracker with a little bit of brown sugar going on, and a nice just that lime. Okay. Let's dive in again. Did we cheers already? I don't remember if we did. If we did, or we didn't, it's been a long day, guys. Cheers, everybody. Let's keep on drinking. Let's do it again. Shit. Yeah. Right when it first hits your palate, you're thinking gross. You're thinking, bleh. But give it time. Give it 5 to 30 seconds. Stuff's going to start getting a little bit better. Maybe not 30 seconds. 5 to like 15 seconds. Everything's going to settle down. It's going to come in a nice, beautiful order. You're going to be fine. You're going to be fine. I don't know if I told you about the ABV yet. 5.4% alcohols by volume. No listed IBUs here on the very green and white can key lime pie IPA. No IBUs on the website. We're going to get to that issue in just a little bit because there's still issues, and on Untappd, no IBUs listed. So 5.4% ABV. It's smooth. It's a nitro beer. The initial flavors are kind of bleh. But once you swallow it, once it goes down, the lingering flavors are really where it shines. I mean, not on the initial stuff, but the lingering and what comes up after the beer goes down is quite delicious. So I'm a little torn on this. Do I like it? Do I not like it? Or do I just say meh, try it once and just forget about it? Probably going to be the middle one on this particular beer, just because I don't see myself drinking a lot of these. It's weird. It's what I would consider a novelty beer. But yeah, not bad, not great. Interesting stuff. Mill Street Brewery Nitro Charged Key Lime Pie IPA, 5.4% alcohols by volume. No IBUs listed. Description: this beer is a treat from start to finish. Our Key Lime Pie IPA sips smooth and creamy from the nitrogen-charged can while giving you a slight pie-like aroma from the added vanilla and key lime juice and a hint of spice from cinnamon sticks. This medium-bodied IPA has a touch of bitterness before finishing hoppy and citrusy, making it the perfect velvety smooth, rewardingly indulgent treat. Contains barley, wheat, and milk. So lactose, vanilla, and key lime juice. Oh, and cinnamon sticks. Yeah. Okay, the crust on the beer, the crust on the beer. I guess it kind of fits. The crust flavor of the profile is pretty good. You know, pie, 100% cinnamon, brown sugar, beautiful. Limes, refreshing, not overbearing. Just sit perfectly in this. But then again, like I said, it's all the lingering flavors, the after the swallow, which sounds weird saying. But after you swallow the beer, it gets better. The initial taste of the beer is kind of a jumbled up mess. It's really all I have to say about this right now. It's a weird novelty beer. It doesn't work, but at the same time it does. Yeah. I don't know. This is a toss-up one for me, guys. I wouldn't say it's amazing by any means. I'd say it's interesting. But I wouldn't say it's amazing. It's a novelty beer. It's what it is. It's a novelty beer. Over on the website, millstreetbrewery.com, for a big brewery now, and it has been for many years, the website, even though it does look pretty, is subpar in information. Because if I go down to new releases, they have Ruby Cove Cream Ale, which came out a long time ago, if I'm not mistaken. They're showing their Organic 4-pack, which came out a couple years back. Welcome Party, which I haven't seen in God knows when. And also their Essentials can pack, which again came out a few years back. And then a Kombucha Radler, which I'm pretty sure again has come out years ago. And that's on new releases. Not good, because those aren't new anymore, son. Year-round beers? Well, you get your year-round beers. What do you want? Past releases looks the exact same, but I'm pretty sure... I'm going to check. Let's see. No results found. That's great. So they just said, fuck it, with the past releases page. That's cool. They don't even have an online shop page. I guess not anymore if they're a big beer. So as even also, actually, I had one last hope. I put in the search engine Key Lime Pie IPA. You know what I found? Nothing. I found absolutely nothing. Zero, zilch, nada, go fuck yourself. Nothing. Mill Street, what the hell are you doing? What the hell are you doing? You got bought out by Labatt years ago, and then what happened to the website? Did you just like forget about it? Did you forget about showing the beers that you have to the peoples that want them? Even down, just scrolling down, let's see. Core brands, yeah, seasonal releases, Belgian wheat, lemon tea, vanilla porter, barley wine, Nightmare on Mill Street, Oktoberfest, nothing, past releases, a bunch of other stuff that just doesn't matter anymore. Our pubs, there's nothing here about this beer or any of the beers that I've really had from you guys in a while. It's like they don't exist, other than just on the shelves of an LCBO somewhere. And on the warm shelves at that. So this is my problem with Mill Street, is that yeah, you were a craft beer, you were a craft brewery, that made it big. You got big, you got bought out, you got paid millions and millions and millions and millions of dollars. And then you kind of just forget about a whole section of what makes a brewery is websites and information for the peoples. Did you forget about that? But maybe I'm the fool because I'm still buying your product. The odd time that I do. When you have something new, that brings a little bit of hope back to me. Back to a guy that wants to get into the brewing industry and maybe one day be bought out by a big company, but still want to, have a say in what's going on and have some sort of hold on the reputation I built. When I see this, the website, the beer that's offered, even though it might sound interesting, if it's not up to snuff, if smaller breweries are doing better fucking jobs than a brewery that's made it, quote unquote, well, then I lose a ton more respect. And with every beer that I have and every time that I look on the website, maybe they've done it. Maybe they fixed their website. Maybe they put the new beers on there. And then I'm left with nothing. With dick all. You know what? It kind of sucks. It really does suck. It breaks my heart a little bit. It's like, what happened? What happened? You guys made it big. You guys got the dream of what some brewers aim for and what they strive for. And it's sort of just left in the wind. I don't know if it's you that handle your website anymore, if it's Labatt, and if that's so, well, I'm I'm not a big fan of big beer, to be honest. I'll drink their products 100%, but I'm not a fan of what they do. I don't know. I'm just torn. It's an interesting beer. This is the best, I guess, novelty beer, one-offs that you've done in quite some time. It's still not great, but it's the most interesting one. I don't know. Maybe I'm ranting and raving a little bit. But hey, it's my channel. If you have a problem, contact me. That'd be kind of cool. But yeah, interesting beer. Interesting beer. I'm really happy they nailed it. But at the same time, I'm not happy because you don't get the satisfaction until the beer's already gone down your gullet. Beer is supposed to be something you enjoy from the beginning of the sip all the way down till it's gone out of your mouth, the lingering flavors. This, you're only getting half that. Moving on. Untapped. Key Lime Pie IPA has been given a 3.07 bottle caps out of 5, and that's out of 566 ratings. Makes sense. 307, not great, not terrible, just alright. Finally, at your local LCBO. Like I said in the beginning, $3.95 for a 440 ml can. I saw that, I'm like, why the hell is it a 440 ml can? It's like $4. Like, what the hell is this? But then I'm like, oh, it's nitrogen charged. This can probably works better for nitrogen charged beers. I don't know, but I know Guinness, if I'm not mistaken, also uses the 440 in this form factor here. So maybe it's just the way the can is designed. It's better for nitro beer. So, okay, I can forgive you on that. And I guess, yeah, maybe nitro beers, have a little bit of extra, moolah that needs to get put in them, making the price higher, but at least it's not a total loss. So I'm happy about that. I don't know, I have this thing with Mill Street where I've had too many bad experiences with Mill Street over my time that they always leave a sour taste in my mouth. Not the beer, no puns intended, because it's lime. But yeah, okay, so $4 for a novelty beer, more or less. Yeah, if you want to try it, I say go for it. Don't hold out too much hope that's going to be the most amazing thing in the world, but interest, it does pique your interest. And it does taste good with the lingering flavor once it's down the gullet. But I definitely don't see anybody crushing a 6-pack of this. I can see maybe people enjoying one, if that. But I don't see it going far. Like I said, novelty beer, one-off, here today, gone tomorrow, moving forward, there you go. More or less what's going on. I want to enjoy the rest of this off camera, so with that said, let's cheers on the final sip. Let's get ready to ratings and wrap this thing up. Mill Street Brewery Nitrogen Charged Key Lime Pie IPA. I gotta say, thank you for being my first nitro charged IPA, or even better, nitro charged flavored IPA. Really do appreciate that. Definitely a good little introduction, starting maybe at the bottom. But hey, key lime pie, a very interesting dessert, very complex dessert from where I'm standing here, and you have absolutely nailed it. The pie crust itself coming through beautifully, cinnamon, brown sugar, love that. Graham crackeriness going on too, amazing. I can tell it's got a little give, but it's got a little bit of crunch to that crust. Really do enjoy that. The key lime, sweet, a little sour, a little citrusy, not overbearing, mixes well and blends well with the graham crackery portion, the pie crust portion of the beer. Fantastic. My biggest problem though is that one, it kind of looks like muddy water and kind of gross. Not gonna lie, it looks gross. But also too, I can't enjoy you don't enjoy the flavors or really get a good understanding of the flavors until the beer is actually down and swallowed into your tum-tums. The lingering flavors is where it really shines. The essence of the beer. Everything pops right after the beer's all gone. So I I'm kind of torn on this one. I don't know. Nitro Charge, Key Lime Pie IPA, Mill Street Brewery, gets a solid 6.6 out of 10 for me. As for presentation, we did read the can, didn't we? I totally forgot about the canned on date. Sorry, guys. Canned on something. 6/22 TO, so I'm guessing June 22nd. Makes sense to me. That's the best I can decipher it. So at least there is a date code. I really do appreciate that. Nothing on the website. The website is just lost in time at the moment. But the can looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Nice description. No IBUs. No ingredients, but they do say it contains barley, wheat, and milk. I guess that's for legal reasons now. That's something I've been seeing all the time on labels, which is kind of cool. And a canned on or best before date on the bottom, or some sort of date code. Do appreciate that. Presentation, because the website is absolutely just stuck in stone. It's frozen in carbonite. Who knows what happened there? I don't think anybody really does. Deserves only a solid 5 out of 10 for me. Before I leave you guys, if you have any comments, questions, or beers you want to review in the future, you can leave all that information down in the comment box below. If you want to go ahead and like this video or subscribe to me, Mate Brewski, that would be greatly appreciated as well. And with all that said, that's going to do it for me, Mate Brewski. Like I always say, crack a beer and enjoy. Cheers.